Last year, MyHouse.Wad not only took over the Doom community by storm, but also the general gaming landscape. YouTubers and publications were all over this incredible piece of Doom mapping and wizardry. With its somewhat uninteresting start, it fooled players into letting their guard down in what was perceived to be just some run-of-the-mill My House style map. But then, why is there a soul sphere outside? It wasn't there before. You go to investigate it and sure enough, it isn't there, but why are the demons alive again? And why can you see them through the windows that weren't there before? If you haven't experienced the outright joyful insanity that is MyHouse.Wad, I implore you to pause this video and go play it now. But for everyone else, including myself, I think it is safe to assume that we've been chomping at the bit for more surreal Doom adventures. That is where Doom mapping king Fernito comes into play. You may be familiar with him if you've spent time on my channel. Last year I released an obsessive review over one of the best classic Doom experiences I have had in a long time, Boomer Beyond Vanilla. If you haven't seen my video or somehow not even heard of the WAD, I implore you to go to the video shown up at the top and see just why Fernito is one of the best around. It was even featured in the last CAC Award ceremony alongside some other spectacular releases. You really have no reason not to check it out. And now, taking a short break from continuing his Boomer series of maps comes this. Fernito posted release candidate number 1 for TNT Phobia on the Doom World forums Sunday just after midnight to an unsuspecting community of players. Labeled as an oniric walking simulator tribute to TNT Evilution, the map does look like the game from 1996, but something isn't right. To say anything more would spoil a good amount of the experience this map hides within it. Pause this video, go to the forum page listed in the description below, and play this wonderfully surreal level for yourself. You don't have to know TNT Evilution at all to get a good spooky experience from this, but it certainly makes a bit of a difference if you do. If anything I've said along with the screenshot provided on the forum post or even my video thumbnail wasn't enough to convince you, then I suppose I'll show you just a little of what you're in for. But like I've said, even showing you a little gameplay will spoil your initial reaction. But I will not show you anything that will spoil even more of what is inside. Okay, let's take a look. Something to consider before playing is which port you decide to use. Fernito recommends you use DSDA Doom as it retains much of the original look of classic Doom, and I agree. DSDA is certainly the best experience, however, you can also use GZDoom. If you do decide to use GZDoom, be sure to disable lights and bright maps during startup, select software renderer in video mode, compatibility set to boom strict, and make sure jump, free look, and crouch are deactivated. And once you've started up the map, minimize your HUD completely. You shouldn't run out of ammo, and it will make the journey much more immersive. Starting out, it looks just like map 1, but this isn't right. The music is replaced with a low rumble. The door is strange, and the Berserk pack is missing. Interacting with the door does nothing but turn around and you will see IDCLEV21 written in blood, or IDCLEV21. If you've never used Doom cheat codes, typing this will take you to map 21, where the madness really begins. You start in an impressive version of map 1 system control. The switch panels are missing their buttons. The door to the start simply smiles back at you, and my God, this music. A twisted rendition of Legion of the Lost by L.A. Sybin, originally used during the intermission screen in TNT secret map, Map 31 Pharaoh. Exploring will cause the map to constantly gaslight you as Areas will completely flip sides. Rooms that look one way will appear grotesque, seen from atop the steps. None of this feels right. Eventually, re-entering the room you started in will cause the door to slam shut, trapping you within. And the only thing here is this health vial, but you can't get back up to the computers. Well, maybe you missed something. Who is that? Wait, did you just hallucinate? Was there even someone there? And now there is an eye in the switch panel. Back out in the main room, now the door is just wrong, and now this hallway extends for what seems like forever. You try running down, down. But wait, how did you end up right back where you started? Well, never mind that. You decide to go up the stairs, and the floor lowers you to what looks like the start of Map 2 Human Barbecue. It's pitch dark in here, but interacting with the body opens a door to the next hallway. The familiar courtyard outside is riddled with corpses and wrapped in darkness. You look through the cage to see the room on the other side, largely the way it always is, but still it doesn't seem right. You travel up the stairs, then drop back down to see everything has changed. Everything has been flipped upside down, and why do you feel like you are being watched? In fact, you've had this feeling since you started, but you can't pinpoint why. After taking the stairs and jumping down multiple times, the door finally opens. A walkway reminiscent of the one from Map 2, but this time surrounded by sky-textured void. You traverse and, at the end, observe as the exit door crumbles to reveal an opening. This is where I will stop. If somehow all of this still has not convinced you to go play this for yourself, then I don't know what to do. During gameplay, you may feel like there isn't much of an objective to all of this insanity, but that is incorrect. By the end, it may finally hit you what it is you must do, as there is still a secret missing. Just as with MyHouse.Wad, there is more than just one ending. Can you do what it takes to discover the truth? Okay, this next section will go over things in more detail. This section should only be viewed by those who have already played TNT Phobia at least once all the way through. So I will say this, more spoils ahead. You've been warned. Indeed, you are being watched. Around what seems every corner hides Doom Guy, observing your every move. Sometimes he is there, other times you will need to have done very specific things to make him appear. Regardless, your objective is to find and collect all of the Doom Guys lurking about. Some are easy enough, just keep your eyes peeled. Others are downright madness-inducing. But once you have collected every single one, at the end you will see they each occupy a cage with their corresponding map numbers shown in blood below. This makes for an easy way to tell which Doom Guy you missed for future playthroughs. Now I managed to 100% TNT Phobia just over an hour. Let's see how fast you can all do it. Go ahead and share your time in the comments below. And keep in mind, health vials mark areas of interest. Don't pass a single one up. If by now you haven't seen my name listed in the forum post, yes, I was indeed a playtester for this incredible map. Seeing as I was a playtester though, I feel it just wouldn't be right for me to post a 100% full playthrough of the map and spoil this twisted adventure for those who are just now playing it. So if I ever do post my playthrough, it will be a good while from now. But man, what an incredible experience this was. I've been aching for more Surreal maps since MyHouse.Wad, and for Fernito to be among those to create one is just incredible. So thank you, Fernito, for granting me the opportunity to test your incredible map. And thank you, dear viewer, for watching this video. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing or simply leave a like down below as to appease the algorithmic gods of YouTube. Soon, I will be posting a big video, followed by a series of playthroughs all on the topic of, is it possible to beat Doom 2 with only the super shotgun? Look forward to that and more right here. See you guys again real soon. Bye.